Hello everyone and welcome to Not Our Podcast, where my chaotic friends and I share our thoughts and experiences about uni life, interesting situations we faced, and more. I'm your host Adhika, and today we'll look back to see if 2021 was any better than 2020 for us, personally. Oh, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Wee woo.
No food, alright, I guess she's really tired then.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, go on.
Everyone's working except me.
Yes.
Yay. I am.
Enjoy your freedom, goddammit.
But I feel like I'm the bottom of a barrel in society.
Ben
I'm not productive.
is not working. I mean, he is...
No, you're not.
I mean, he
I'm
has
not
probably...
working.
Yeah, he is.
I stopped taking commissions because fuck that.
Lol.
Finally, about time.
Hey, I told you I've been only wrapping up past like ongoing commissions. I haven't started taking new commissions for months now.
Alright,
cool.
anyways, going on to today's topic. How was 2021? Well, actually, more specifically, was 2021 any better than 2020? And first up, Rafa isn't here, but he has left
We're listening to a pre-recorded
for
message.
us. Yep, I haven't listened to it either, so yeah, let's give it a listen.
Wolololo.
Hey everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm sorry I can't join the recording because I still have work tomorrow. Yeah, work on Saturdays for 6 months.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm fully employed. Yeah, I'm making the dough. Getting the dough. Getting the honey. So yeah, I still have work tomorrow and it'll be very hectic, so I'm saving up my energy. But I'll have dinner with my colleagues tomorrow. With all the colleagues. Which is good, because food's my motivation. And well, money too. Food and money. Was 28-21 any better? I guess you could say that. A small improvement is still an improvement, right? I lost things, I gained things. This year was especially hard for me because, shit happens and whatnot. But I'm up on my feet. I'm still standing. Fuck yeah, strong! I want to say thank you to you guys. Your love and support is what's keeping me strong, even though you guys are straight up fucking dickheads sometimes, but I still love you. I also want to say thank you to the listeners. Even though you guys are not thousands in numbers, but well, with smaller numbers, you get more love from us to you guys. Yeah, that's all from me. I don't have anything else to say, aside from the fact that this year is fucking shitty. So shitty, man. Fucking 2021. I hope it's better next year, because I don't know. Yeah, that's all from me. Thank you guys so much for listening to the podcast. And as always, if you have questions, that's Dika's line.
Yeah, why is
thank
he
you
closing
guys.
it now?
I'm sending love and whatnot. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Rafi out.
Alright.
Why does this
Alright.
this gives off that stop telling everyone I'm dead? Sometimes I still hear his voice meme,
Lol.
That was unexpectedly deep from Rafi.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I mean, he can be deep if he wants to, I guess. Like, yeah. Unexpectedly, though.
well, yeah, thank you, Rafi, for sharing his thoughts and opinions about this year. And me personally, I guess, like, in short, I guess it's better. I can't really say for certain, because, like, I'm not the type of guy who compares this year and the previous one, or what it will be like the next, but, like, I just... This is where living in the present, like, that sentence, you hear it a lot, but, like, it just happens. I don't overthink anything, thankfully, because I've seen what overthinking can do to people.
How nice. Keep going.
But I'm, of course, very grateful for what I have. And, of course, like, since I've started making money more consistently compared to last year, that's a great thing. And it has
Wait, you have a job already? I keep forgetting.
family business, helping out,
Oh,
making the
that's
pampa
cool.
thing.
That's really nice.
Puddings!
Right.
It's,
You still want that? Yes.
Yeah.
For you listeners out
Best
there who don't
puddings
know what
I've ever had.
pempe is,
Fish cakes.
it's fish cakes.
Yes.
Honestly, no better puddings in the world.
I'll let my mom know you said that.
Yeah, the one and only.
Yeah,
One
I've
and
also
only.
learned in making pampa fish cakes that when you say something in your mind about how well you're doing, life will find a way to screw you over.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Basically, don't jinx it.
Like I
I
literally
thought you
was
were
just
gonna say something
thinking.
positive, you know.
I literally was just thinking while making the pampa. I crack the egg and then like the egg yolk has to be intact while I drop it in the fish cake mixture. And while I was thinking like, oh, I'm actually improving. Like I can do this faster. Somehow the egg broke before I can bring it to the fish mixture, and it just spilled all over me. Right after I said I'm doing good. So yeah, somehow life knows. Be careful what you think.
That's like Genshin wishes. If you want a character, you will not get the character.
Yeah, life do be like that. So in conclusion,
Yeah.
was it better? Maybe, maybe not. No definite answer actually. It's just I'm still very grateful for everything, yes. Let's see what Natasha has to say.
I mean, in general, I don't know. It's not really that different. I've been happy since like 2020 because I don't have to go out much. I don't need to like see too many people that much. And even now, my job is like remote because of the COVID. So like, I'm not really complaining. I actually don't like it. Maybe the only part that I don't like about COVID is when I was still back in UK, where I could have like traveled more, but since there's COVID restrictions and all that, I don't get to travel as much as I wanted to. So I guess that's the only bad part about it. But yeah. So for the question of is 2020 any better, I feel like it's pretty much the same, honestly, to me. Especially since my work is not really that affected by COVID. Either way, I can still work from anywhere as long as there's internet connection. So yeah, from me, I feel like it's not that different, I guess, 2021. What else should I say?
But having spent a whole year abroad, that really helped you grow as a person.
Oh yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm more independent, and I discover that I can do a lot of things even when I'm on my own. I don't need like guidance, so much guidance as as much guidance as I thought I need. But yeah, so yeah, it's kind of a surprise to see that to know that I can actually adult well enough.
And when you return, is there anything that changed, like the way you behave or take care of yourself at home?
I guess I get better at cooking. Yeah, so I just kind of cook a lot more, and my family likes my cooking and all that. Yeah.
Chef.
What else? Chef. Yeah, but I guess that's it for me so far.
Alright. Let's go. Short episode. Yay.
Another thing I'm happy about is how I improve this year. I improved quite a lot objectively as an artist. Well, that's probably also because I've been growing way too much. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of that. Yeah. Anyway, to the next person.
Do try get enough rest and not overwork yourself.
Keyword try, yes.
Alright.
Yeah, I won't.
Moving on to... always the middle guy, Glenn.
Wow, actually true.
Yeah.
I think today, like this year, probably, yeah, much better than last year. I think last year I was still at school, finishing things up, always work from home. And I think this year I experienced the lowest of lows, but things are getting better. I think I sort of maybe needed that, getting all depressed and shit. Makes you think, right? Now things are picking back up, can go out again, meet friends, and get income. Go look progress through life and not feel like I'm absolute shit. And I got to like immensely improve in like what I do for a living, at least like getting all the experience, right? So yeah, I mean, beats doing jack shit at home, I guess. Although, like, to be fair, last year I was also still at school, so like I couldn't really excuse myself on doing jack shit. But that aside, I guess this year has been an eventful one, and I have been grateful that the things happened the way it did, I guess.
You've also been going out more in the pandemic.
Of course, yeah. Well, I mean, recently. Just
Yeah,
in
recently.
the past, like, couple of months, actually. Only that.
And that
But,
has
yeah.
helped your sanity immensely.
That has definitely helped my sanity immensely. Just, like, my overall mood, I guess,
Oh, the
Yeah.
introvert really needs to go out.
Well, after, like, I'm introverted, right? But, like, I still need friends.
Of course. We all do.
Physical social
Yeah,
interaction.
exactly. Just sometimes, like, yeah, I yeah.
Yeah, you guys got to hang out like a few weeks back, so that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did.
exactly. So that's nice, right? Got to meet you guys, got to meet other people too, and so on and so forth. It's been going good, yeah.
Nice. Okay, we're going on the good ending. This one.
Good ending,
Yeah, we
right.
we took the good ending route. That all from you,
I think that's all, yeah.
Jerry?
I have mixed feelings about this year. It's not good, but in my opinion, it's not bad. It's not bad either.
Ups and downs.
It's like a lot. For me, it's a lot of ups and downs. No low lows, no high highs, but it's just a lot of ups and downs, I guess.
Care to elaborate?
I guess there was a bit of a relapse with my mental health deteriorating for a bit, but I at least managed to like collect myself, and I guess now I have like a new mindset on how I should like treat other people and like go moving forward. And like I managed to like throw away my old mindset, sort of. Well, I wouldn't say sort of, like almost completely, which is a good thing. I don't know. I don't have much to say, honestly, because like I guess I stopped kind of like expecting. I don't have a lot of expectation of it. That's why. So like for me personally, every year goes by is just like it's just a year. Like well, it's like oh well that happened, or like oh well that happened, or this happened. Like I don't really say one year is necessarily better or worse than the other. It's just like it's like there are shitty times, sure, but like I don't want to make that one shitty thing dominate the whole year, So like just let that shitty thing happen and move on. But then also there's also like the really good thing, but then like that really good thing doesn't like live forever in my mind, It's like it happened that time, move on, something like that.
True. Life has its ups and downs, and you don't really round it off to like each year. It's an
just
event in
happens.
life, yeah.
Yeah, just happens. Like sure, when you're at that really low point in your life, you're like, fuck, what the hell do I do? But then like once you get past it, it's like I personally think like you shouldn't you can look back at it, but like don't dwell on it,
As long as you learn from it, I feel like, Sometimes like you need that low point in your life in order to like sort things out. Also, sort your priorities and what you want to do.
Yeah,
At least
so
that's
for
what I felt for
me,
me.
overall, 2021 isn't for me personally isn't that much better than 2020. I mean, I sort of like was okay with 2020 because like I don't know, pandemic. Maybe I stayed at home a lot, so maybe that's why. I'm not introverted. I think I'm just a hermit in general. Because like I don't mind interacting with other people, but then like I just prefer being at home most of the time. So I guess I am not introverted. I'm more of a hermit, I guess. So yeah, that's like my thoughts on 2021.
All right.
Hmm.
We are at the 17th minute right now. Let's see
go.
how
Let's go.
far back
Very
Jess will
short,
bring us.
extremely short.
That's very short.
Let's see
New
what
record.
Jess has to say. Come on, Jess.
Honestly, not much. Like,
Yeah, not much. 20 minutes. Let's see.
like the only thing I can say about this year is, if you want me to explain it one word, it's that I'm really grateful. Honestly, like the pandemic shits and all, but I'm living life like normally, kinda like still hanging out here and there, still
And you have a job.
I got a job with like pretty good pay, if I may say.
But the working
And
hours.
yeah, I mean it's part of being a company slave.
Corporate slave, yeah.
Corporate slave.
Corporate slave.
Corporate
But
slave.
honestly, I'm really grateful. Like nothing bad has happened yet, and I hope nothing bad will happen. Like even though I've been going out a lot, going to office while hearing like news that like from moms to moms, like, oh yeah, my child went to the office and then got COVID. Like I tell him not to work anymore, but apparently it doesn't happen to me, so I'm really grateful. Uh, Nothing bad happened this year, even though I don't have my graduation, but I'm grateful I graduated at least.
So
I mean,
you graduate, you don't have a graduation, but you
I graduated online.
Oh,
No
yeah.
physical
But
offline graduation
yeah,
ceremony.
online doesn't feel like a graduation, right? It
Just feels like,
Doesn't
feel
hello,
right, yeah.
I get certificate now. Yay! What the
it
fuck do I do now?
I don't even have my legal certificates yet.
Oh?
You have to go to
Like
China.
I need to go to China to take it.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Oh.
RIP.
They don't
mail it?
I don't know,
Uh,
PDF.
You have
Mailing
like the
is expensive.
certificate, e-diploma.
I was telling them like, hey, give me the certificates through PDF. Like they said, nah, you have to take it.
Well,
Eh,
that sucks.
yeah. It's like, yeah, sure. You can wait till I can return back to China until the president allows it.
But like, to go there only to get the certificate, that's like very expensive.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
true.
vacation too, right? I mean, you
Oh,
gotta.
yeah,
and
okay.
one last
my
time.
things,
Oh, yeah.
my
Yours
clothes,
is things.
my bags.
God
Oh.
knows, God
My
knows, it's probably like
computer!
thrown out or something.
No!
How long has it
Something
been
thrown
there?
away
Let's
or
hope
something.
not.
2 years. Yeah, two and a half years, more or
I
less.
think it's been a warehouse all this time.
Next you see it, it's in eBay.
No. Second word I can use to explain this year is actually regret.
You
What's wrong?
regret.
Jazz has regrets.
Yeah,
Whoa.
actually regret. I have a lot of regrets. Like one of the regrets I have this year is not being motivated to exercise, to be a better self. I mean, yeah. Like ever since I started working, I was like, man, this life is hard, and I just keep complaining here and there. And I was like, I can't do sports. I'm too tired going home from work. But apparently, like that shouldn't have stopped me from doing things that I need in life for a better future. Kind of thing so far ahead for me this year. Made me think of the future a lot.
Good.
Well, now that you've thought about it, will you do any different then?
I mean, I started this whole month, I've reduced my gaming time. I've done a lot of sports, basketball, back to basketball thing. I started jogging here and there. started doing push-ups again, even though I hurt my arms after like 5 push-ups. I was like, no, oh, fuck, crap.
No way.
Apparently that happens. Like I'm so weak. Like I think the thought of being a better self, like I need to be better, like just starts during November, and it's pretty late for this whole year, right? I mean, like before I started working, I was just lazing around, like waking up at 11, like, oh hey friends in Discord, what's up? Yeah, let's league.
Yeah, you used to be so sporty, so active, and once the pandemic hits, is it just it becomes an excuse to be
I
lazy?
did not touch the basketball or did anything related to sports for the whole 2 years.
Wow, no.
Literally did nothing.
That's a huge drop.
Yeah, I mean, but luckily I'm grateful that I don't get much fatter than I'm supposed to be. I'm still moderate, I think.
That's good.
How much weight have you gained?
4?
Wow.
4 kgs. Damn.
Just
2 years?
4?
I was at 73 or 74 now. I'm at like 78, 79 thing.
Still,
I mean, that's
still
a
better
lot.
than me.
It's a lot. I tried playing basketball today actually. I was like, where's oxygen? I need oxygen. Where? But overall, I'm grateful. No one of my close friends or families had anything bad. My parents still healthy and happy. I'm also happy. Relationships fine. Money's fine.
Money's fine.
He's set for life.
Body is fine.
Almost.
And relationship with God is also fine. I did not forget about that, obviously.
Oh,
Even though
He's
I
set for
kind of
life.
get lazy sometimes, but the voice of God reached me. Yeah.
He has the I guess you could say an ideal life.
Yes.
Not an ideal, like, I mean, no matter how ideal I think my life is.
More like the
When I see in
the
social
standard that
media-
everyone wants, the standard life that everyone
Not
wants.
really. Sometimes I still like to compare my life with other people, like through social media. Like, man, he has a better life, and that made me think, like,
Never.
that
okay.
kind of made me think, like, what can I do to make my life better? Like, maybe not. I wouldn't put him as how do you say it, as my role model. Usually, since I was small, I've had a habit of putting my role model as 10 years ahead, the me 10 years later. So like that made me think, like, will the me in the past be proud of the me 10 years later?
Well, my role model is dead, so
Like,
Who is it?
literally?
not the fictional character, fictional video game
Oh.
character.
Oh.
Oh! I think you've told this. Okay,
Yeah,
I think
I've
you've told this
we,
to us.
We
yeah.
had an episode.
right,
called
we had an
Role Model.
episode.
Yeah. You did tell this to us.
So yeah, actually, like during the pandemic, before this podcast, I had a thinking, like, is the me 10 years old me proud of the 20 years old me? And I don't know, haven't found the answer yet. Wouldn't say I'm proud, but I'm grateful at least. Thank God.
The 10-year-old me would think I'd be an astronaut. No, that didn't happen.
Yeah, maybe the 10-year-old me wouldn't think that I could graduate through civil engineering and not work there forever. Maybe the 10-year-old me wouldn't expect me that I can see snow at the age of 20. Nobody expected that.
It's still not too late to chase your dreams.
I wouldn't say dreams. Honestly, getting that much of a dream for me is like getting crushed by a boulder. So I would just expect me to have a moderate dream and at least live a happy life. Cause just be happy, man. Like, if your life's happy, everything's gonna go fine and well. Positive thinking and all. Yeah.
Okay, that's all.
Yeah, I'm really grateful this year. I hope that next year, 2020, will be better. I don't hope much, but yeah, that's
Well,
just
can
hope.
always hope so.
Yeah.
There's always hope. So, band, is the siren still active?
The siren, no way.
Bun.
The dragon.
I hope not. he's still on his computer, though he's not making that much of
Oh,
a
it's
Oh.
ruckus.
raining, guys.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
raining.
It's raining, yay.
He's not making that much of a ruckus. Oh, God. Let me just kill him off for a bit.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
All right.
I don't know if that works or not. Was 2021 any better? I honestly can't tell. My GPA dropped.
I think GPA dropping is a given. Don't worry.
No, but my GPA, my GPA
Understand,
rose for a bit.
It's inevitable, like the storm.
I mean, I'm on because I'm on my last thing, right? If I don't, oh my God, Glenn, you're okay. You're hunting. Just realized. Was it any better? I guess like I got gold, though like the thing I got gold in had more people getting gold than silver.
What? Wait, what?
Hey, what?
So like it's not a competition per se, right? It's a exhibition. It's an exhibition. So if your exhibition meets the criteria, you get a gold. So it's more like an award. It's more like an award.
So it's not a competition then. But
Yeah.
I mean, getting gold is good. Not everyone can get gold.
Yeah, but there's more golds than silver and bronze combined.
No, don't need to compare yourself with people. You get gold.
That's right.
That's all.
Oh my God. Yeah. I mean,
Don't need
You
to
did
compare
something
yourself.
right,
Yeah, listen to JS.
and
This
you
guy actually
you've
speaking
lived.
wise words right now.
You've reached an achievement in your life that you can. I mean that you can't fail. That yeah, basically.
Great motivational speaker.
Grateful,
Thank you.
man.
Go on, Ben.
well, I mean, fair enough. Okay, what else? What are any major events in this 2021? 2021 starts in January, so that would be my fourth semester. I still haven't written my thesis proposal yet. It's been like on the shelf for about since for 2 years now, close to 2 years now. I've stopped. I've okay. I guess like the best thing that has to happen to me is I've just started ghosting, not ghosting. I guess just stop accepting commissions.
Hooray!
Alright.
Yes.
I mean the money is
Good.
good. Money is good, but the contract is really bad. You basically become. I mean, honestly,
Slave.
like, honestly, if I were, I mean, it's honestly like if I actually do this professionally, like without the protection, like the reputation by as actual freelance, without like the reputation, the thing that my handlers have, I probably make even way less with more work. But like it's still unreasonable, I think, because like there's no set job. Like okay, I want you to do X Y Z. Okay, I can do X Y Z for this amount. But then turns out, oh no, I want you to do additional amounts for no more money. So like I stopped doing that. I've started ghosting more work. Okay, not ghosting. I guess that makes it seem like I abandoned my work. I started ghosting mandatory seminars. Mandatory seminars aren't actually mandatory. That's the best way I can describe it. I've started ghosting mandatory Zoom calls. I guess that's like the best way. Mandatory Zoom calls that aren't actually mandatory. That's the best way I can describe the thing. Ghosting that gives you away.
I'm about to ghost the mandatory Zoom call tomorrow.
Why?
Because I have become a rebel.
You guys.
I've been okay. What else? I finished. What else did I finish? Because that's it. It's not that much. It's not that much better, I guess. Okay, I guess that competition thing. But that competition thing, that award thing, that the process towards that, it's so fucking scuffed. And the fact that like, I think the entire team will agree the fact that we got awarded gold compared to like, so Indonesia sent 2 teams, right? And the other team, not gonna mention the university, the other team only got silver. One of the few people who got silver, like 56 people, and 56 teams got silver, I think. Even though, like, our team, all collectively agree in terms of plausibility, in terms of product viability, in terms of, like, feasibility of execution, and in terms of actual usefulness to the public, if it's actually got fully realized It's them. Our work was essentially a goddamn was like a fucking proposal. But like okay, I don't know. I guess the best way I can describe it is the entire team is experiencing imposter syndrome. I guess that's the most positive way I can put it. The most negative way I can put it is that like we just we didn't actually aim for a useful product. We aimed to check off the awards checklist, and we succeeded at that, even though like our end product is actually not that great. Yeah, and because of that, it doesn't feel too mind blowing, even though it should be mind blowing. It's like it should be a glowing thing on my CV, right? And objectively speaking, it probably is a glowing thing on my CV. But yeah, not much different from 2020, 2021. I still don't go out that much. I go out more, but still don't go out that much. I went eating a lot. I also went to more restaurants than 2020, especially because my father has relented a lot of the restrictions on travel, so I can really get out a lot more. Also, I got my license through very legal means. No sarcasm. It's legal. It's legal. It's legal. It's legal. And I'm not joking. It's legal. I'm just saying that.
Actually?
I'm just saying that it's actually legal. This is shady shit. It's legal. It's legal. It's legal. It's legal.
This is.
I have it.
I think it says something that it's more surprising when someone gets it legally than the illegal way.
Oh, I meant I got it very legal. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
It's very legal.
Yeah, all right.
It's very legal. No quotes. But it's very legal. It's much more legal than the normal process.
All right.
All right. What else? I don't know. I can drive now, I think, but I still can't turn a busy roundabout without crashing into a car. Okay, with almost crashing into a car.
Still getting left and right mixed up.
Still getting left and right mixed up. Yeah. I'm still getting left and right mixed up. So I still almost crashed into a car. I didn't turn. I didn't turn. I didn't exit the roundabout early enough, and another car was trying to. Okay, this is dumb though. Like, it's a roundabout, right? This one car is trying to. The roundabout is set up, but it's a two-way roundabout. So like the way I try to exit is the same way another car is trying to enter, but we're opposite directions. Like we're going the opposite direction, if you can guess me. So like we're facing each other. Is that dumb? Like you can imagine like a roundabout whose exits and entry have cars go the opposite direction in the same place.
Same lane?
Not same lane, but like the same location with the exit and entry.
I guess there's the problem of like the location not providing good direction. Obviously,
I didn't get out of the lane quick enough into like the exit lane.
Maybe you're just not used to it yet.
Yeah, I mean, no shit. I only go to drive like once a month or something.
Jerry, you wanna let Ben drive your car?
No.
I can't drive stick, by the way. I only can drive automatic. I can't drive.
I mean,
stick.
my car is automatic, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can't drive stick. Okay, yeah, that's it. Not much to say. My life is pretty stable. I guess it's pretty boring in that regard, but I'm kind of glad it's boring. There's not much ups, not much downs either. Yeah, that's it.
Nice. All right, we're finishing off before the 40. We're doing sub 40 recording today. And wow, the rain is really bad. I think it leaks into
pouring.
Your recording system. So I apologize to the listeners. Yeah, very very bad noise
it's
out
fine.
there.
Some rain ASMR.
Some rain ASMR, true.
Yeah,
true
complete
though.
with our banter.
Yeah.
Honestly, just an add-on. Like in my opinion, like having a stable life is actually pretty fine. But as long as like every year is just the same. You're doing this thing, that thing, proceeding with life. But it's just like do you get something in that year? Like, do you learn something, or like do you improve in some parts in your life? Like,
Well, yeah, improve stably.
Yeah.
Right.
So much so stable that
Yeah,
it's nearly.
that's
it's
already a
nearly-
very good thing. Like you improve from last year, that's already a plus.
Like I said, it's not a bad life. It's just not very exciting.
But honestly, the older I get, the more I feel like uneventful days are like one of the best.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's growing up, I guess.
We're
Yeah.
getting old.
We're getting
We
We're
are
getting
old.
old to the
I
point
think getting more
where
mature.
it's like yes,
I
the
appreciate
nice
the,
life.
stability more than I did.
Yes.
Way more than I did.
Okay.
You know, sometimes in life, I try to not settle for stability and try to go for something stupid, but my heart just said no, stop.
And
Go
we can
die,
see that in
JS.
you, JS.
It's not even your brain anymore. It's your heart. It's your heart that's already saying it. I mean, well, that's true. I don't feel that youthful call to adventure anymore.
I still like adventures.
I do adventure sometimes,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
just not with
it's fun.
not with
Just not too
with
much.
like important parts in life.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch those important like stuffs in life, like some important folders. But for others, I just go stupid, go crazy.
Going up and down the stairs is adventures enough.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I mean,
god, no way.
I mean, in my office, every day I have to go to the fourth floor, right? Usually, like in the first place, I started with one. Now I start with 2. Now I'm at 3 per step. Improvement.
Dude.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah.
that's like okay. This is not an install. That's like pure childhood glee. At like
That's like 1 step per month. If you keep this up, you'll be like jumping from like the first to
I
second
even
floor.
calculated like the steps, like from the first floor to second floor, there's 20 steps. After that, there's like 11 plus 11, 22.
That's not feng shui though.
Damn.
Yeah, that's not funny.
So I really calculated like I need to jump like 3 times 6 steps. So it's 18. And then the next is 2 plus 2, it's 22. So I wouldn't have to
This
step
guy does
only one.
math while going up the stairs.
Yeah, I mean,
It spices things up. Yeah, makes life.
yeah, it's the fun
Interesting.
part of going to the office in the morning. That would be fun.
Gotta make the boring parts interesting somehow, you know.
I mean, that's how I live life positively.
Yeah,
One
that's
of
what
the
happens when you
reasons.
put an adventure in an office life.
Indeed.
no joke. There is a great outlook to life. It's like childlike glee at like every single aspect of life.
Yeah.
Enjoyment, like peak enjoyment,
Half of me is forever 15.
peak satisfaction.
That's actually a good way to live, honestly.
I agree.
Yes,
Yeah,
guys.
has
Live life
the
positively.
has the wisdom of an old man, but the spirit of a child.
Forever 15.
Indubitably.
Yeah.
Ears of a deer, teeth of a beaver.
What? All right. Anyways,
Never mind.
anyone has any? God, I was gonna say any last words, but that sounded very.
Lol.
Anyone has any more messages before we end? Before we close the year?
For the listeners, thank you for staying with us to the whole 2021. I know it's hard, but try to enjoy it positively.
Oh my god,
Yes.
wise words. You're getting
Indeed.
old the quickest.
Yeah, thank you so much for just staying with us and dealing with all this.
Apparently, it's already been 1 year. Holy crap.
Yeah, time flies.
Yeah, and happy birthday, Yago.
Happy birthday, Yago, indeed.
Yago?
Happy birthday, best girl.
Oh!
Hollow Life.
Yago, my dad.
It's
of
the
course.
it's the CEO and founder of Hollow Life.
Are we
He's,
closing with Weeb again? With Weeb?
We're closing with Weeb again.
Good.
Oh, you know, 2021. Before we end 2021, I have a great dream. When Muna reach 1 million subscriber, I'm gonna super chat for 1 million.
Whoa,
Oh my
okay.
God, this man
I mean, he has the
ultimate
money, you know, so, you know.
Dream of mine.
Let him
What's
spend
that?
his money however he wishes.
That is a noble goal.
Mhm. Let him spend his money however he wishes.
I would have used that
Oh,
money
okay.
to like buy a game I would not play.
I would have used that
years.
money. I would have used that money to literally buy, like, I don't know, something else.
Did use that money for charity.
Hey, charity does not provide everyone with a
Muna
sense
is
of
my world, so
self-fulfillment.
she's part of my charity.
Alright.
You can use that money to literally buy like 40 different types of tea.
Yes, but why
he
would
does
you?
not
Yes,
provide him with the sense of fulfillment. Super chatting Muna.
We
would
all
say.
have
Yeah.
different ways on how we would like
we
to
have
spend
different
our...
ways to fulfill our
We
needs.
have different self-actualization. Self-actualization is personalized.
We are very different, but that's what makes us unique.
Yeah.
Anyone else? No? That's it?
No, I think that's it. Yeah.
That's it for me.
Hooray!
Less than an hour?
Dika has a very lax week now.
Truly, thank you very much for the listeners. If you actually stick around throughout the whole seasons, if you listen to every episode, I know Rafi does, and so does his girlfriend, so thank you to them. Really,
Thank
truly,
you,
thank
both
you
of
very
you.
much.
Arigato.
Thank you.
We are very happy to be able to provide a unique experience with like 7 people who probably need therapy. Yeah, we are a group of misfits, unique creatures.
Indeed.
Let me spread my positive energy.
Ew, cooties.
This is
Your
what
mom
I mean.
cooties.
Does your positive energy also include your rebellious energy?
Well, alright, and
Well, yeah. Includes everything. That's a package right over there.
thank you to you guys as well, my friends, of course, for sticking around for the podcast. 1.5 years, that's a very long time. And yeah, thank you for sharing your thoughts and opinions for every episode. So, yeah, thank you and goodbye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
See you in 2022.
Have a good 2020.
Hopefully it's not as bad or just as normal.
ありがとうございます。またね。
Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. Both opening and closing music are by me. And as always, if you have questions to ask, stories to share, or if you want to be a guest in this podcast, you can reach us on Instagram at NotOurPodcast, on Twitter at NotOurPodcast1, or you can email us at nop.procras@gmail.com. If you want to support us further, please share this podcast. We would really appreciate that. Once again, thank you for listening and have a great life.